costumes! Hi, I'm Carrie. I cosplay, crochet, and enjoy history bounding. I periodically go and look at the costumes from stores like Party City, Spirit Halloween to get inspiration for costume ideas. The last time I did this, I realized I've made a lot of these costumes from thrifted materials. And that got me thinking, compared to what these stores are offering, what were mine like in terms of the cost and what it looked like? One of the things I really like about putting together a costume with thrifty items is not only is it great for my budget, but it also creates a very unique costume. Let's take a look at some of these.
First up, we have a fun 90s look. This neon mesh shirt goes for $16.99, but it's only for the shirt. I was so lucky. Everything for my look came from a thrift store. The pink shirt and the neon mesh were actually hanging side by side in the thrift store and were just perfect for a decade's costume. The pink shirt was $7.99 and the mesh $5.99. The bright green earrings were only $1.99. The neon leggings are activewear and were $4.99. The denim skirt I already owned, but was also thrifted. Total for this, $20.96. The pink shirt and the leggings may have been bought for the costume, but are now part of my regular and workout clothes. Next, this cowgirl accessory kit is $24.99 and includes the vest, belt, and bandana. My look, the hat, was $12.99, shirt $7.99, vest $4.99, coat, amazing find, $9.99, jeans $8.99, and the bandana 99 cents. Total for me for this outfit, $45.94, but most of this I already owned. And only the hat and coat I thrifted as costume pieces. So I'm going to say $22.98. And I went with a nice hat, one that I knew I would be able to get a lot of use out of. But I have seen more worn ones go for a lot less. I really like my look. It has layers and depth. You can mix and match layers with items from your wardrobe and really have fun to create a truly unique costume. Up next, one of my favorite characters. This Velma costume is $39.99 and includes the top, skirt, glasses, and socks. My Velma costume was pieced together. The sweater I've had since I was a teenager. The skirt I thrifted for about $10. Then I adapted a pair of orange tights to make the socks. They were a couple of dollars. My shoes were thrifted and I think were about $12. I bought the wig new. It was $9.99. I also bought the magnifying glass for about $3. So my total, $36.99. I think both of these costumes are pretty comparable. They had the socks that match, but I also had the wig and magnifying glass. Handmaid's Tale. Their cost $19.99. This was one of my maternity Halloween costumes. The robe was $5.99 from the thrift store. My bonnet, I made it of a thrifted placemat. A set of 3 for $3.99. Total, $9.98. My robe is a little short, but for a quick, inexpensive costume, it works. This Cruella costume is $59.99 and includes the dress, wig, vest, and gloves. My thrifted version, the dress, was about $10, and I had it for many years. The wig was about $12. All of the jewelry I put together from a necklace at a thrift store for $6.99. The coat I made out of a blanket and stole for $17.99. Gloves were $5.99. Cigarette holder $3.99. And I bought my shoes new for $9.99 and have used them for multiple costumes. My total? $66.95. But the dress is part of my wardrobe, and as I mentioned, the shoes get used for a variety of costumes. Now, neither of these are screen-accurate coats, but they're still fun costumes. Now, onto some fun medieval costumes. And it certainly is the historical costumes that I tend to look through online to get inspiration. These costumes are a great source of inspiration for Ren Fair outfits. This tavern maid goes for $76.20. For my outfit, the gray skirt I already owned, but I paid about $10.99 for it. The peasant blouse was a great thrift find for $12.99. I made my apron from a thrifted sheet, but most aprons at my local thrift store go for about $2.99 or $3.99. The tank top I used as bodice was $4.99. My total, $32.96. I put this outfit together for my Ren Fair costume video. Pub wench for $34.99. Something like this inspired my Gretel costume. The wonderful skirt was only $8.99, and I had an employee at the thrift store point this out to me. "Carrie, this is perfect for you!" The blouse is actually a dress, and I paid $14.99 for it. This is the same apron I used for the previous Ren Fair look, so we'll say $3.99 to add into the total. I used a vest for the bodice, and it was $7.99. I made my kerchief from thrifted materials, but you can usually find a bandana or handkerchief for 99 cents. My total, $36.95. I think the dress I used as a blouse is what really made my outfit cost more than the costume. But mine is more versatile, being made out of mostly regular clothes. A great history-bounding outfit. Okay, this one is really nice. I found this medievalish dress on sale for $49.99, but regular price $99.99. I love the sleeves on this blouse and may have to make one like this. My medieval maid costume was one of my first costumes I put together. The blouse is one I made from an old sheet, but I have purchased a white peasant blouse for $4.99. The white underskirt, again, I made this from an old sheet, but any long white skirt would work. Other skirts I've thrifted were between $8 and $13. We'll go with the higher end for a price to add into the total. Next layer is the orange overskirt, and I made it from a tablecloth for $4.99. The green overskirt was made from thrifted materials for $7.99. The sleeveless top I've had for many years, but I've seen similar things at thrift stores for about $8 to $10. Again, we'll go at the high end since it's suede. Total, $40.97. Though an early one, this is still one of my favorite medieval outfits I've put together.
Well, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that it helps spark inspiration for your next costume adventure. Please like and subscribe, leave me a comment. Until next time, have fun, be creative, and take care.